What is up, everybody? Renfail here. Let's talk the rest of May and through to the end of June in terms of schedule, what I'm going to be playing, and so on and so forth. So from now until May 15th, I'm going to be finishing up my Fallout 4 guides, Kingdom Come Deliverance guides. I've got a little bit more V Rising stuff I want to do, a little bit more Manor Lords stuff I want to do, and I want to finish up my Hellblade 1 playthrough. Once the 15th hits, I'm going to be starting a second Starfield playthrough on the Xbox. There's a bunch of changes coming, performance updates. We're going to be getting 60 frame mode, all sorts of great updates coming. So I'm going to do a big second playthrough of Starfield. And then also on the 16th, the Mists of Pandaria remix kicks off. So we're going to be doing that as a guild. So expect to see a lot more World of Warcraft. I'm going to be rolling a Gnome Ice Mage and going through the Pandaria content with everybody in the guild. So we'll be doing that as well. The next big thing is that we did a vote on YouTube, and I asked people if they would prefer me to continue doing my Let's Play episodes as they are right now, which is like, hour and a half to 3 hour episodes that are just the streams, or do they want me to take the streams and cut those down into 30-minute chunks like Co-Carnage does, so that people who can't necessarily tune in can still come back and watch after the fact and just do those in 30-minute chunks. It was an overwhelming yes from all of you who voted that they want me to cut those bigger streams down into 30-minute chunks. So starting with the second Starfield playthrough, I will be live streaming longer episodes, but then I'll be taking those and cutting those down into 30-minute chunks for those of you who prefer to see things that way. So that's a big change for me. I haven't done that before. I've experimented with it a couple of times here in the past, but I haven't ever done a full playthrough like that. So that'll be really interesting to see how that plays out. Schedule-wise, in June, the big thing for me is I'm going to be out of the office from the 10th of June until July 1st. I can't tell you why, because it's a secret right now. It's a really big project. I can't wait to share more once I'm back in the office and I can talk about that more. During the time that I'm out of the office, it's going to be a much reduced schedule. I will probably, instead of doing 7 or 8 videos a day and 2 to 3 live streams a day, it's going to be more like 1 or 2 videos a day with a couple of shorts here and there on YouTube and TikTok, and then live streams as often as I can. But it might be live streams only 3 or 4 times a week as opposed to every single day. That's going to be a 3-week period of time from June 10th to July 1st. Wanted everybody to be aware of that. So during that time, I'm probably going to be playing mostly just World of Warcraft and stuff on the PC because I won't have access to my Xbox or my PlayStation. So I haven't quite figured out exactly what I'm going to be playing yet for the June 10th to July 1st bracket. I know it's going to be lots of Mists of Pandaria. Somewhere in there, we're getting the EverQuest 2 TLE drop, and I know that Kel's leading that venture. I will be joining, playing on Monday nights, but it's going to be 1 night a week is all I'm going to be doing there. So that'll still be happening. And then, of course, if there's any, I know some people had asked about Homeworld 3. I don't think I'm going to play Homeworld 3 just because when I tried the demo, there were way too many keyboard commands. It was just way too much for me to want to tackle. I don't want to have to learn, 500 keybinds to try to play a game. So I think that one is one I'm going to pass on. I don't know I haven't looked ahead quite far enough, and I probably need to research that now to figure out what's coming out on the PC from June 10th to July 1st to figure out what I might play in that bracket outside of World of Warcraft and some other stuff. So I'm going to be trying really hard to get my Starfield playthrough wrapped up before I'm out of the office. So that's the short version. I will have more information for people as I get into June, what that's going to look like. So stay tuned. Thanks so much for your support. I appreciate everybody tuning into the daily live streams between here and on Twitch. Don't forget the Discord, the Patreon. You can get a copy of my latest fantasy novel down below. And I'll see everybody in the next one. Stay safe. Happy gaming.